Welcome back everyone to another video. I decided to go ahead and start this one off in the living room because this is where I keep something that I consider very cool. And I'm going to go ahead and turn around and show you just what that is. It's my drone collection. And as of this moment, I have 4, with the newest one still being in the box. And we'll get to that in a second. But I wanted to go ahead and go through what I had already, which is the DJI Rise Tello, the DX5, which is actually the first drone that I've owned and basically what led me to starting to collect drones. This one is definitely perfect for beginners because, as you can see by the propeller, it's taken a lot of abuse and this thing still keeps going. Up top, here it is, the DJI Spark, and this right here, this is the second drone that I purchased, and this drone has definitely motivated me to take the drone collecting to the next level. Because if you're a drone fan, I'm sure you already know that this drone, to be as small as it is, it does a whole lot. And for the price, it's actually fairly cheap in comparison to what it is that you get for what you pay. And in order, I did go from the DX5 to this, my Spark, and then I came around to the Tello, only because I was really curious to know if this Tello, considering it's only $100, how well did it compare to the Spark? And honestly, I don't think there's any comparison, but I'll get into that in another video. But for $100, I would say this drone is pretty cool just the same, and one that's definitely worth getting, especially for beginners. Now, to the new big dog, my Mavic Air. Let's go ahead and get this unboxing going, and let me get my first thoughts on what's in the box. Alright, so here it is, my DJI Mavic Air. And this right here is not a typical unboxing because inside this box, it's actually a refurbished Mavic and not a new one. And with that, I couldn't get the black that I really wanted, and I think that one looked pretty cool. I had to go with the Arctic White because that was what was available. And we're going to go ahead and see how that one looks. But let's go ahead and get into this box and check it out. Get rid of all that. I tell you what, even though it's supposed to be refurbished, it comes in packaging as if it was brand new, which is very interesting. So let's go ahead and go forward and see if there are any signs of it even looking to be used and refurbished, or if it looks as good as anything that was brand new. Rip through this plastic, see what we got. The joys of figuring out the right way to open the box. Nice hefty case, and I think this is what a Magic is. We'll save that for last. Looks like we have our cords. Nope. Propeller guards. I definitely use these on my Spark because I still consider myself somewhat of a rookie pilot. Propellers. And a bunch of instructions which normally I don't use. And I had a nice reality check though when I purchased my Spark. Couldn't figure out how to get it activated. And I thought it was just going to be open it up, take it out, charge it if need be, and fly. Definitely wasn't the case. So now I'm prepared if I got to sync something or whatever I need to do. The controller. take a wild guess. This is a charging cable and bunch of ports. And also the joystick pieces. So let's go ahead and get to what this video is all about. The star of the show, the Mavic Air. Which definitely looks good. And definitely a lightweight. Which is amazing to see what these drones can do when you actually take them out and fly. Seeing how small they are. Like, this is a very compact drone. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Spark just to see what the size comparison is closed and once I open up the wings. So, right back to I guess for a fair size comparison, I'm gonna go ahead and get these propeller guards off and then see what it looks like. So here's our size comparison, fully open. And as you can see, fully open, there's a little bit more of a size difference, but not much. So here we go, one last time. My Spark and my new Mavic Air. These two are very small, lightweight drones that can do a whole lot. And I can't wait to get this one out and see exactly what it does. All right, so here it is, one more time, the Mavic Air. And I will definitely say that I'm excited to go ahead and fly this drone and see what the difference is in comparison to my DJI Spark, because the Spark really showed me that as a mini drone, it can do a whole lot. And it was really impressive with the range and, you know, the height, everything that it was doing as my first drone that, you know, I guess you can say the first sophisticated drone that I've owned. So with this Mavic Air, which is supposed to be, you know, a lot better, I can't wait to see just how much better when it comes to, you know, the camera quality, the flight distance, has a better flight time, speed, everything else. So I'm just really looking forward to seeing what this has to offer. But that's not the real reason for this video. The real reason for this unboxing is, as I said before, this is a refurbished drone. And looking at it, if I was to put this side by side with a new drone, which, you know, my Spark was definitely new when I bought it, and just thinking back, and even looking at my Spark now, I've been lucky enough to not do anything crazy, with the exception of my one time where I hit a power line, but it didn't damage anything. But with that being said, the Spark still looks really good. You could tell that it was a new drone at one point. And the same thing with this Mavic. Looking at it, it looks like a new drone. And so when you talk about $100 price difference between refurbished and new, it might be something to think about, because what I did with that money that I saved was I purchased the DJI Care package. So of course, if I happen to crash this drone, you know, you get a replacement at a discounted rate. So for the $100 I saved, I actually got the insurance and still came out $11 cheaper, plus whatever the difference in tax would have been. So if you're drone shopping, it might be a good idea to look into DJI's refurbished product, because like I said, it looked like this could have very well been a new drone based off of how the packaging is, and the drone itself, there are no signs of former use. So I don't know if in the case of refurbished, was it defective at some point? It never reached someone's hands and it couldn't sell it as new. And I'm really going to look into that because I'm curious now. But either way, there's definitely going to be a lot more videos to come with my new Mavic Air. And the first one I plan on doing will be really soon, where I'm going to take both my Spark and my Mavic out and go ahead and do a race. You know, I think that would be pretty cool, because We know that this is faster, but I don't think I've seen any videos so far on YouTube with drones going head to head in the air. So that's my first video that I have planned, and I'll have a lot more to come as I really dig into what this Mavic Air has to offer. All right, that's going to be it for this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't. Either way, feel free to leave any comments that you have about this video in the comment section, and look forward to seeing more videos with my new Mavic Air, the Spark, and any other drones that I may get in the near future. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I am out.